Hi, this is Aloha again. I just wanted to tell you some safety tips for online dating. I did date online for a number of years before I met my husband, who I met online, and we did get married. But I just want to give you some safety tips on dating online. I have 8 of them. Number one, before you go on an online date, it is really important to tell a friend. You need to tell a friend about where you're going, the name of the person you're meeting, and what time and day you're going to be there. You don't have to send them a picture of the person, but you may want to do that in this day and age. Things are just crazy and people are crazy. So, number one, you need to tell a friend what you're doing and where you are going. The next thing you should do is Google that person's name, just to be on the safe side. Sometimes nothing comes up because they are working with law enforcement or have some type of job where they're not really out there online. But if it's hard to find them, that might be a red flag as to tell you that person may be giving you a different name than who they are. So just be cautious of that if you Google their name and you can't find anything. The third thing is when you're meeting on a date, ladies, please don't ever meet at his place. Never. Especially the first date. It should be a while before you meet at a man's place. You don't know this person. You don't know where they're from. They could be lying about anything. So it is important to never meet at his place. The third thing is do not meet at your place. Do not have him pick you up from your place. You don't know this person again. You don't want them to know your address, to know where you live. So it's important to stay safe. Don't have him pick you up at your place. Fourth thing is you need to make sure that you meet in a public place. I found the best places to meet people were either at the food court at the mall. That's a great place because there's a ton of people. You can park anywhere in the parking lot and get back to your car safely without having to have them walk you back to the car. So it is really important to meet in a public place, especially for your first date. Panera Bread is a great place to meet too for a first date, or someplace that's local and public. You don't also want to meet far out somewhere and then have to get back home. So just make sure you're meeting in a local public place. That's very key. Number 6, do not have him walk you to your car unless it is just you think it's going to be a dangerous thing and you feel comfortable with this person walking you to your car. I don't suggest it though because you again still don't know this person. So that's why it's important to try to meet early in the day early in the evening and not late at night where you would have to have somebody walk you to your car. So make sure that you stay safe. You don't have them walk you to your car. I've seen too many things where people have been put in cars, but that's by people they actually knew. But we don't know how many people are missing because they had somebody walk them to their car. And now that person has access to your car to you. And men are very strong despite our strength. They're extremely strong and they can overpower us. So make sure you don't have them walk you to your car. Number 7, listen to your gut. If you just feel like something's not right with this person, and you're like, oh, maybe I'm being too selective, like I said in my other video, not to be too selective. If you still feel something in your gut that something's not right, do not go on that date. If you're on the date and you feel like something's not right, excuse yourself, try to find a way to leave, and make sure that person doesn't follow you to your car, okay? Number 8, last thing, do not give all your information, ladies. You do not have to tell people where you work, and you can tell them generally, I'm a teacher or I work at a grocery store. You don't have to say specifically where, because if you say specifically where, then again, you are telling them where a location that they can find you. I've never found anything crazy about online dating. Nothing's never happened to me, but I did always keep it safe and I followed those tips. So I never experienced anything insane. Actually, it's a lot of fun. So don't think that it's so dangerous to do online dating, but it can be dangerous if you don't do it correctly. So follow my tips, subscribe below. I will be uploading a video a day. Sorry for the darkness. Kind of recorded this a little bit late. Anyway, have a great time dating, and I hope you find the love of your life.